Hi, this is Pre-IB Tutoring, and in this video I will tell you something about the IB Economics course. I'll talk about the books, the topics, the tests, and the assessment. First of all, let me show you the books we use. The main book is the Economics Course Companion. It's quite a thick book and it contains, well, the whole IB syllabus for economics. It's important to note that for the topics of the course, there are 4 main topics in IB Economics. The first being microeconomics, second being macroeconomics, the third being international economics, and the fourth being development economics. Well, especially the first 2 sections are very big and take up most of the time. So yeah, that are the main topics. Next to the main course companion, we use a study skills book, which is actually kind of a weird book because what it does, it asks questions and then it provides the answers to the questions. And at the end there are some, just questions without answers. So basically it shows you how you could answer a question and how you should answer a question. Yeah. So also this book is really handy and useful because of the many questions and the many examples as well. For higher level students where calculation is very important, it provides a lot of examples. And then the last book, which is again really helpful for studying, is the Economic Study Guide, which basically contains all the topics and then it just summarizes everything, and it has the main important points. It has this really handy little tables, and also again really helpful for studying for economics. Okay, so now a little something about the tests you get during your IB program. About the first 2 sections, so that is microeconomics and macroeconomics, all the tests will consist out of essay questions. Meaning you get 2 questions, the first one being for 10 marks, the second one being for 25 marks, and you have to answer the questions in an essay style form, meaning you have to have a very elaborate explanation. So that will be all your tests for the first 2 sections. For this last 2 sections, so for international economics and for development economics, all the tests will be data response tests, meaning you get a little newspaper article or just a little text, and you have to give first question, give 2 definitions, second question, with the help of a diagram, explain this and this, third question, same as the second one, and then the last question is for more marks. It is also a little essay question. And what I've put in red here is the diagrams part, because in IB Economics, diagrams are extremely important, and there's a lot of emphasis on making diagrams, drawing diagrams, just whenever you, not whenever you can, but just really use diagrams to complement your text, and without diagrams, you can't really get high marks. So that's really, really, really important during your IB Economics course. Oh, yeah, also what's very important in both tests is evaluation. Meaning that when you make points or when you say something, you have to make sure you evaluate it. So that means you give the advantages, the disadvantages, you consider different stakeholders, different perspective. Evaluation is also absolutely key in the IB Economics course. Okay, so then the assessment of IB Economics. The external assessment accounts for 80% of your final economics grade, and it consists of 2 or 3 parts. If you are a standard level student, you have paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 are the essay questions, so about microeconomics and macroeconomics, and paper 2 will be data response questions about international economics and development economics. So for a standard level student, paper 1 is 40% and paper 2 is 40%. If you're a higher level student, paper 1, paper 2 is the same, but they account for 30% of your final grade because you have an extra paper, paper 3, which is calculations. And the calculations appear in section microeconomics, macroeconomics, and international economics, not in development economics. So you have a whole paper only on calculations, which is for 20% of your final grade. Okay, so the last part about the economics assessment is the internal assessment, accounting for 20% of your final grade. Your internal assessment for economics consists out of 3 commentaries. What are commentaries? Commentaries are a maximum of 750 word response to a news article related to or microeconomics or macroeconomics or international economics or development economics. So after you've completed the microeconomics section, your teacher will ask you to choose a news article to write a response to that. And again, important diagrams and evaluation. In total you write 3, so on 3 sections only. I think it's up to the teacher or to the school which sections that will be. If you want to know how to write a commentary, check out the video on our channel. So in total, that is your assessment for IB Economics. I hope this video gave you a good insight on what IB Economics is about, and thank you for watching.